Hi there, this is Karen. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a very quick but very effective yoga flow to help you keep nice and warm on those winter cold days when you're feeling just a little bit lethargic, how to sort of G up the system and get moving. So we will do just that. You're going to come and stand at the top of your mat and just root down with the feet. Bring your hands into heart center. Roll the shoulders down and back. And if there is an energy you wish to welcome into your practice today, you can welcome that in as you take just one big breath. And then let it go. We'll practice with that intention now. Inhale your arms up and wide. And then exhale, fold down into the floor. Inhale to a flat back, and then exhale, step back with your right leg, rooting down into the earth. Inhale, your arms come up, and then exhale, take your arms over to the left. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, take them over to the left. That's it, keeping the body and legs really strong. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, bring the arms over. We're going to bring this right elbow to the knee. Make a fist with that hand. And then press it up as you turn to look towards the sky. Holding here. If you wobble a little, don't worry. Release your hands down to frame that left foot. Right hand roots as you take the left arm up to the sky. Releasing your hand down to the floor now, stepping back into plank pose. Bring the body weight forward, lower the body down, elbows in chaturanga, and then lift up into an up dog, lifting the chest, your thighs stay away from the ground. Rock the body back into downward facing dog. Let the head go, take a few moments here to breathe. You can step your feet to the top of the mat, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep the arms up and wide to the sky. Exhale, we'll go down straight away for the next round. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, left leg steps back. Inhale, root into the feet, sweep your arms up. And then exhale, float them down to the sky, to the side of you. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bringing them down. One more time, sweep the arms up, and then we bring them over to the right hand side. Bring that left elbow to your right knee. Make a fist and then twist and turn. You're pushing that fist up into your right hand, and you're powering through that back leg to keep you stable. Releasing your hand down to the floor now. Take your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hand to the earth. Step it back, plank pose, body weight forward, bend those elbows, hover the body, and then lift up into your upward facing dog. Heart lifts. Releasing it back now, downward facing dog. 2 big breaths. Letting go. Stepping or even hopping your feet to the top, whatever you feel, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms up and wide to the sky, and then bring your hands down through prayer as you relax. Okay, we're going to go for the second round. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, fold down into the earth. Inhale, lifting now into Utkatasana chair pose. So we're reaching our arms up. Bring your hands into prayer. And then from here, bring your right elbow to your left knee, twisting. Keep both of those knees together, just have a little check. And then turn your body, breathing here. Now, from this position, you're going to push down into your left foot. Pick the right heel up and then step it all the way back, rooting into the earth. Inhale, take your arms open. And then exhale them back together. Inhale, open them up. Exhale them back together. Releasing now your hands down to the floor. Root into your right hand and then pivot onto the outer edge of your foot, reaching your arms up as you take that side plank. Holding, lifting up through the side waist, and then releasing your hands down to the mat, lowering the knees if you're a little bit tired, or chaturanga. Rise on your breath for your back bend. So we send ourselves back into downward dog, and we have 2 breaths. Just let the head dangle between your arms. You can step or you can hop to the top of the mat. I've got a very slippy mat today, so I'm hesitant to hop, but you can do it like that. Sink down, Utkatasana. Okay, this time bring your hands into prayer. we're going to bring our left elbow to that right knee, making sure that the knees don't move. Hold here. Push down a little bit more into that right foot, lift your left heel, and then step it all the way back. And if you wobble a little, do not worry. Pivot the body a little bit more. Breathe here. And as you inhale, separate the arms, and exhale, bring them back together. 2 more. Inhale, open up through the arms, and then bring them back together. Last time, inhale, open up, and then bring the hands into prayer, releasing your left hand to the floor. Pivot to the outer edge of your foot. Find your side plank, reaching, lifting up. Couple of breaths here. Keep lifting through the lower waist. And then bring yourself back to center. If you want to be a little bit more hardcore with chaturanga, or if you want to drop the knees, you are so welcome to do that. Send yourself back. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Stepping or lightly hopping to the top of your mat, folding over your legs. Inhaling, sweeping those arms up and wide to the sky, bringing your hands into prayer, probably feeling a little warmer now. 1 more round to get you going. Sink it down, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands in prayer. Inhale, take your right elbow to that knee, and from here, you're going to step that right leg back, just as before, holding. Now, little change here. You're going to keep that elbow where it is. You're going to bring your chest forward. You're going to keep lifting and maybe lifting that right leg back. Breathing here as you twist. Keeping that knee bent. Release that foot down to the floor. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come to the ground. Stepping back, plank pose. Lower the whole body down to the floor now. Little change coming. Separate your hands, press them into the floor, and then lift up. And as you lift up, feel that energy from your abdomen rising and lifting, coming up to the heart, up to the throat. Like fire rising. Breathe that in. And then lower yourself down towards the mat. Hands in line with the chest. Press yourself back into downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. And then stepping or lightly hopping to the top of your mat. From here, we sweep our arms all the way up to the sky, rooting down to the earth as you come up. And then sink back down into this Utkatasana with your hands in prayer. From this position, we're going to take our left elbow to that right knee, hold. And then start to step that left foot back in space. And if you wobble, use your wall, whatever you need. Now, keeping that elbow hooked, keep that right knee bent, lift your chest forward, and then start to lift and lengthen that back leg. Breathing here. Breathing into that power. And then lower that foot down to the floor. Release your hands to the mat. Stepping back, plank pose. Lower your whole self down towards the floor. Inhale, rise up in your back bend. And then lower yourself down to the floor. Take your arms out nice and wide. Press into the hands. And then lift up once again into that Sphinx. Feel that energy rise. And then lower your whole self down. From here, bringing your hands in line with the chest so you can sink back up. And we're just going to kneel for a little moment. And as we kneel, just turning the palms towards the sky, rolling the shoulders back in space. Breathing in that sense of warmth, as well as sense of achievement for getting the body going. On your next inhalation, sweep your arms up and wide like you're gathering your intention, whatever energy you wish to welcome, and then bring it back to yourself. Release one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Feel the warmth of your hands, feel the warmth of your body. Maybe take a big breath in and let it go. So hopefully feeling more connected to that pranic energy within your body, that you can get going, you can get moving. Perfect practice for the morning, perfect mid-afternoon practice if you need a little bit of shaking up and a little bit of warming up. So thank you very much for practicing with me. Hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you enjoyed that in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I would be very grateful. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye-bye.